gosh. All right, good morning, everybody. We just going to do a very, very quick live here this morning. I have a couple of things to do. So, hope all is well with everyone. I'm going to hold on just a little bit. I understand from my good friend Gina that usually there's an ad. So, people tend to miss the first couple seconds of the live stream. So, I'm just going to hold on just a little, guys. And I am trying to pull up. I'm trying to pull it up on the screen here to see. Are you all hearing me loud and clear? All right, so we on. All right, so good morning, everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful night. I certainly did. Guys, I went to bed pretty early and I slept without any interruption. I didn't even wake up at 3 a.m. All right, so for those of you who woke up at 3 a.m. and did your duty to God, well done. All right, well done. So I'm waiting here. I'm not seeing any comments coming up, so I'm not even sure what is going on here this morning. All right. Oh, I didn't put on the live chat. Hold on. Right, the chat. All right, so good morning, Susie. How are you doing? It was nice to see you in on the premiere, and greetings going out to Allison, the doggies. All right. Everybody, thanking God once again for life, thanking Him for everything that He has done for us, right? The great things, the small things, the breath of life. Guys, remain with a positive mindset as you go through your day. Don't let anything disturb you. It's not worth your time, right? Remember, inside of your heart is the temple. So we can't afford to keep infecting the temple, all right? Forget the thoughts that disturb you, the things that interrupt your peace. Sometimes you have to let go of things that you love. Sometimes you have to distance yourself from certain people that may be disturbing you. This is how it gets sometimes when you really, really want to find peace. Let me tell you something. They say where 2 or 3 are gathered. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, that is a congregation. And one will say, well, hey, you have to find yourself in some sort of congregation. But listen to this. In everything, there's a trinity. In Hinduism, there's a trinity. In Christianity, there's a trinity, right? So when you are worshiping with God, it's not just you and God. There's a trinity involved. That's 4 of y'all. All right? That's 4 of y'all. And if you have family members that you could sit and congregate with, that there is a holy congregation. So, guys, I urge you all, even in your homes, right? Whatever way, whatever form you worship in, all right, even if it's just a godly conversation, try to encourage this in your home. All right, you're sitting having breakfast, try to have yourself profound conversations. Parents, try to sit with your kids at the table, eat, right? I used to sit at the island with Sydney, Sadie, and Suri, right? I used to sit at the table with Brandon, Zach, all right? So make sure and extend yourself, right? Fathers, you are the head of the home, all right? Wives, you are important part, all right? And the thing about it is that if both of you have the same oneness of mind, well, then you are both the head of the home, all right? One hand clap. And in a really, really good relationship, it's not important who is the boss. That is a long time mentality. All right. You are both running your home. And do so in love. If you find yourself having the same mindset, well, then your values are going to align. Let your children see that you are a unit. Daddy can be doing the correcting and mommy doing and mommy's is undoing it. And likewise, mom can't be corrected and dad trying to make mommy look like the bad one, right? When it comes to correcting children, it's a collective, effort on both mom and dad's side. Guys, be careful in your relationships. Do not let people into your personal lives, right? Even if you're living as an extended family, such as uncles, aunts, their spouses, and their siblings, you are a separate unit. It is your duty to protect your spouse. It is your duty to protect your children. Make sure and set up firm boundaries. If it is that your boundaries have already been broken, you need to reestablish it. And the way to reestablish it is to make sure that you show each other mutual respect. When you do that, it sends a signal to the rest of the people in the home that, hey, listen, I can't go around him and tell him anything about her. And likewise, I can't go and tell her anything about him. Learn in a nice way to put people in their place when they cross their boundaries. It's because we don't speak up that people usually advantage us. All right? Make sure, guys, I know what I'm telling you all. Many great marriages are destroyed because of outside influences. And I don't want that happening to y'all. All right? It is possible to reestablish these boundaries that have been broken. It is possible. Right? Do not find yourself with family members ill-speaking your spouse. Somebody come to your home and they are telling you, they're trying to tell you things about your husband. You need to let them know. Hello, this is not the purpose of this visit. And if people cannot respect it, meet them at your gate. Meet them at your gate. Do not let negative forces into your home. Do not. Right? Because let me tell you something. Misery loves company. Misery loves company. And people will leave their homes and come to your home to drop all their garbage. They come into your home to create disruption so that your home will take the curse while their own remain clean. So be careful, guys. Be careful. Be careful. Good morning to one and all. Guys, this is not going to be a long live stream. I do have a commitment this morning just to give you all a bit of my day yesterday. I did meet up with the person. We got Nadine her wheelchair. Nadine is ecstatic. She gave me a video call. She saw it and arrangements are going to be made. It's right here in the caboose with me. It's right here in the caboose with me. All right. So Nadine, prayers continue to go out for you. We know that you are awaiting your miracle and you are going to get your miracle. Steve Rampasad, it's a long time since I've seen you. I'm seeing Alex. It's the first time we have a Tobagonian vlogger with us. Yours truly, DKC, Patricia Beddoe. Good morning. All right. And we'll talk to them from the gallery. Yes. Do not. And guys, let me tell you all something. You must start to do some research. There are things you can do for negativity. I'll share a quick story with you all. So there was this village in China, and all the villagers were having a lot of problems with each other. Lots of problems. And the Buddha said, he got a revelation. And the Buddha said, we have to use salt in this village. And people took ordinary cooking salt and everybody sprinkled salt on their mats. Do you know that the vibrations came down in that village? I have salt on my mat. Salt is a very powerful thing in terms of negativity. These are not superstitions. These are facts. And the Bible speaks a lot about salt. And the Bible speaks a lot about salt. All right? A bowl of salt in your home. It doesn't have to be where anybody could see. Just fill some salt, put it behind a picture frame or something. After a couple of days, take the same salt, carry it out in the sun. The sun purifies back the salt. Mix it up, put it back. Garlic. Garlic is long time. You will see people hanging garlic in their kitchen. And when those garlics begin to quail over fast, it's because there's a lot of negative vibrations around, guys. Right? Some people even take a clove of garlic and they put it into their pockets. All right? All these things there is, right, about salt in your home and outside keeps unwanted bugs away too. All right? So, guys, I am telling you, there are a lot of things that you could try, but you must be open-minded. You must be open-minded, and I am telling you, it works a lot. I have salt, and there is also besides spiritual value to this, there's also a lot of physical health benefits from salt. I have salt sprinkled all on the side of the walkways and that kind of thing. And when you walk in, these little crystals keep massaging the hard to reach nerves underneath your feet. We know the benefits of a sea bath. Underneath your foot is going to get very, very soft. People even put salt in their sneakers. And what we know about salt, and if you go and cook karaili and you sprinkle salt in it and mixed up, it begins to draw. It begins to draw the water out of the karaili. And it's the same effect it's going to have on you. It's going to draw a lot of toxins out of your feet. Now, I have a really, really good tip. Do we have any guys in the chat here? Do we have any guys in the chat? I want to give you all a super booster this morning. Right? I want to give the guys a super booster this morning. All right, so it only have ladies in here. Right? It only have ladies in here. But I came across something really, really good last night. I did some research into it, and there is a lot. All right, so you need a boost. Guys, there is a lot. Well, women are in here, so you could share this also. All right, so men do suffer a lot of problems, and it's related to stress. It's more a mental thing than a physical thing. But a mental thing creates reality. All right, guys, there's a lot of power in bananas. All right, so I'm going to give you all this quick recipe. You take yourself a banana, slice it up, grate some saffron or hardy over it, or you could use turmeric powder, lots of cinnamon, sprinkle it on it, and finish off with some honey drizzled over it. This is proven to be very, very good for men. All right, there is an enzyme in bananas that creates a lot of dopamine. Right, dopamine is very, very important when it comes to certain acts, and the cinnamon is really, really good, especially for repairing old tissue. Right, cinnamon also improves your blood circulation. Honey, well, it's pure energy. All right. And the turmeric, as we also know, is very, very good for your blood. So, White Trini, it is proven it is proven that such a snack is one of the most powerful snacks that you could eat. And of course, watermelon is very good, especially the green part of the watermelon skin. Right? They say it's a natural form of Viagra. So, guys, you all can, yeah, definitely share this with your friends. All right, ladies, share it with your spouses. All right, it have no shame in it. We are all big people, and it's a big part of life. All right, so I hope all enjoyed that little tip. And ladies, remember, if it is you have heavy menstruation, be careful of using the hardy or the saffron, right? Because it does thin your blood. It is a blood thinner. So remember, guys, if you have such problems as you get a cut and it bleeds a lot, that kind of thing, you have to be careful with your blood thinners. All right, so guys, the time, can somebody tell me the time, please? $7:27. All right. Patricia, can you do me a favor? Can you tell me when it's 7:40, please? 7:20. All right, good. So when it's 7:40, someone please alert me. That's when I'll have to end the live stream. All right. So Natalie Bailey, good morning to you. And we will try to see if yes, rather. I just pull out this shoes. Yeah, all right, yeah, I'm gonna wear this. Right? We will start to see if we could share some health tips here. I mean, every day my life is dedicated to research. So there are many things that I research. And I mean, I say we are all big people here. So we are going to share. Of course, we know that in the audience there are little children, but we could put things across in a way that, you know, it's not going to come across in a bad way. Remember, if it is we are talking about certain topics like this, guys, I mean, it could encourage certain type of chat in the comment section. Please be aware that there are kids watching and they could follow. So we need to be circumspect, right? And we need not to get ahead of ourselves, right? It would have been nice to be able to have an adult channel where sometimes we could make certain kind of jokes. You know, we Trinidadians have our humor, but just let's remember that there are young ones here in the midst of us. So quick reminder, guys, remember we try to abstain from obscene language here on this channel because of the comment section. Kids can read. All right. Many parents, I will meet them and they'll say, hey, listen, your channel, we just put it on and the kids just watch it for as long as it's going on. So let's be mindful, guys. Moderators, I want to thank you all so much for the wonderful job that you all continue to do and keep it up, please. All right, commenters, it's so good the way how you all keep this chat active. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So to the 40 people that is in the house, guys, remember that it is important, right? Only those of you who are using your mobile phones will have this ability, I guess, right? I don't know if it can be done from the television, but please remember to hit that like button and, excuse me, let's start sharing the live stream. I want this channel to grow. I'm working really hard on it. I'm sticking at it. You all know we have had many ups and downs. This time we want to climb and we want to climb steadily. So we take a break. All right, so advertisement. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want to get nice white teeth like me? Look, my hat is white. My teeth is white. Do you know how to get yourself white teeth? Well, there is power in the peppermint oil. Guys, simply get yourself a toothbrush that could insert into the bottle. Remove the cap, Take your toothbrush and insert it into the bottle. Swirl it twice, maybe one more time. Cover yourself the bottle because you don't want it to tip over. Begin by brushing your teeth up and down. When you're doing the sides, right? Keep scrubbing, keep scrubbing. All the gums, peppermint is very, very good for your teeth and your gums, kills bacteria, cigarette smoke, everything. Toda mass. So, next time you're going to brush your teeth, make sure that you have the peppermint oil. There's power in this. Guys, you can even use this to mop your floors. You can put it in a spray bottle and freshen your room. Use it around the toilets. Kills that bad urine smell. Get your peppermint oil today. Available in pharmacies all over Trinidad and Tobago. So, next time you're in the pharmacy, pick up yourself a peppermint oil. All your legs stupid as oh gosh. Hey. Get the peppermint oil. I said to get the peppermint oil. Get the peppermint oil. Get the peppermint oil. Clean your toilet. Clean your teeth. Clean your feet. Peppermint oil neat. Peppermint oil. A peppermint oil. A peppermint oil. A peppermint oil. I love me peppermint oil for my headache. I love me peppermint oil for my heartache. Peppermint oil. What? DK, take the peppermint oil. Massage up your hand. Take the peppermint oil. It's good for acne. Peppermint oil. Look at me. Peppermint oil. I like the peppermint oil. Oh gosh. You know, yeah, you finish smoke your cigarette and you smelling stink like a ashtray. It already moves the man. You take your peppermint oil, right? You take your peppermint oil. You clap it so. And you're smelling fresh. Yeah? Smelling good. And it also clear your nostrils, guys. Right? Roger, you could, no, seriously, you could take a couple drops, put it in a glass of water, drink it down. Remember, if you're a smoker, even when it's coming back up, right, you'll be getting a nice fresh breath. Ay. It ain't kill me yet. It ain't kill me yet. Diane, good morning. How you going? Everything cool? So how many people we have? Only 60 likes span? Nah. Hey, Mark, first time I seen you. Give me the music contract. Give it. Right? It's also good for headaches, yes, guys. Also good. Right? I have my good friend Shivani, her husband is a teacher. Right? And let me tell you something. He started to sprinkle a little peppermint oil, right, in the little corners of the class, and you know something? He is noticing a change in the students, a calming effect. Peppermint oil also sharpens your senses. So if you have yourself a diffuser and your kids are studying, right, a little peppermint oil is going to do wonders. And of course, as we know, in the nighttime, when you want to induce sleep and get that melatonin being created by the pineal gland, a couple drops of lavender oil is going to do wonders. You could mop your floors with lavender, red lavender. You could mop your floors with black disinfectant. And after a while, you know why the place smells really high of black disinfectant when you mop with it? That's when your home is really dirty. But after a while, your home is going to build up a really good smell. red lavender. Jasmine oil is awesome. These little bottles is like about $56. I pay for the big bottle. That's going to last you a long time. You know how I wash my clothes? On a daily basis, right outside the caboose here, I have a bucket bath, right? I put some peppermint oil. Well, remember, I always have this peppermint oil all over my body. So my clothes always smell of peppermint. So, fill up the bucket. I throw in a cup full of peppermint oil. Leave the clothes soaking in it a bit. Agitate it up. Wring it out, and I hang it up. I even use it in the washing machine sometimes, right? 2 cups of that peppermint oil. And let me tell you something, you're knocking off buying laundry detergents. So these are things that you could do if it is that you're financially strapped. These are all options. Experiment. You could use the jasmine oil. It's not going to stain your clothes. Of course, if you have a clothing and you're a little skeptical, you could take the peppermint oil, mix it up in a gallon bottle, and when the washing machine is almost filled, then you add it in. All right? So, yep. I wash a lot of my clothes with peppermint oil, and I never stain anything as yet. Right? So, eucalyptus is good. Really, really good. All right, so guys, I'm so glad to see that at least we have 20 likes now, so we're going up a little bit. It's not a big favor. It's not a big favor for me to ask that if it is all enjoying the content, to just hit me a like. I don't think that's a big favor. Maybe it's a big favor to ask you all to share it. But to hit a like, all it takes is just to exit, hit the like button. All right? It's the most I could ask. Right? It's the most I could ask of y'all. Amy T, how you going? Good morning. Hope everything is good with Brandon. Tea tree oil is good. I never smell that one. Roger Super, so how things, my brother? Yeah, you can start to build up nice scents around your home. You know, a little something in each room. As I say, if you're kind of cash for strap, you could even take cotton balls, right? Cotton balls. What I will tend to do if I know I have guests coming over, right? Like the doors, anyway that is like around between 4 feet to 5 feet. You put your little peppermint oil on your cloth and you wipe down by the bathroom door. You just wipe that part there where the person knows is going to come in contact with the door. So you just quickly wipe there, right? You wipe when the person sit down in the toilet, you wipe the tiles that is probably like about 3 feet from the ground, right? So anywhere they go, there's always this barrier. There's always this barrier of this high smelling peppermint oil, tea tree oil, eucalyptus, jasmine, right? Yeah. You could take peppermint oil, you could put it on a cotton swab, stick it in the vents in your car. Sandalwood smells amazing. You could take incense, stick it in your car, stick it somewhere, hide it up in your toilet. If it is you don't want anybody to know is that incense, yeah, put it somewhere. Mask. All right, 7:40. So guys, I've got to go. I hope all you have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you for that, Leslie, Susie, Sandra. Thank you all, everybody. All right, have yourself a wonderful day. Don't let anybody steal your joy. You only have one mind. Don't lose it. Most likely, I will be, not most likely, tonight at 7 p.m. sharp. Panorama News. Right? So news tonight, right? And I'm gonna give all your song in closing because there's always be accident. Ready? What are we going to sing? What song are we going to sing? I'm going to give all you a treat this morning. I'm going to give all you a song in closing this morning. Well, you always want it, so I'm going to give it to all you. Right? All ready? Let me see somebody type it and I'm going to sing it. I feel Patricia will get it. I feel Patricia will get this one. Patricia will beat all it. If Dolly was here, Dolly will have guessed it. Not closing time, but you could. Right, here we have it. There's a voice that keeps on calling me. Down the road, that's where I'll always be. And every step I take, I make a new friend. Can't stay for long and just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I might settle down. Until tomorrow, I'll just keep moving on. Have a fantastic day, guys. Love all from the bottom of my heart, and may God bless you all.